God, let's get out of this van. It's absolutely... Ah, you bleeder. That's well on.
Hi, I'm Jodie.
And I'm Ashley.
And I'm Edie. I'm Matt.
And this is Max.
Our dog.
And we are...
The
Balloon Adventures!
That's actually nice.
Please subscribe to follow our journey.
Anyway.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah. So, wanted to give an update, really, pop a video on what we've been doing. We have been busy in many respects of the word. Yeah, definitely.
Where we live and how the sun comes around, it is so hot. So unless we do anything on the van early in the morning,
or later into the sort of afternoon and evening, evening, definitely. From
kind of lunchtime onwards, I'm actually sweating. This was probably our worst idea to do it right now.
Yeah, but we wanted to catch up with you guys and just let you know.
We've been meaning to for a while.
What we've been getting up to. We've got a fair bit done, haven't we? Got a fair few bits and bobs done on the van. We've fitted the skylights in the back.
2 skylights.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. We're happy that we've got those in the back. We perhaps should have opened them this morning thinking we were going to do a video this afternoon. Because I've got both the skylights and I was going to cut both the holes in the roof, and then because of the ridges and the way the roof is structured, I needed to fill out some gaps with some mastic tape.
Good job you didn't cut both.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then it rained.
It rained just for about 10 minutes. I mean, the weather we've been having is absolutely crazy. It's been so hot, hasn't it?
But then you were like, oh, it's not leaking.
Yeah, it didn't
Good job.
leak. So I was like, whew, that's a good thing. But yeah, they're looking good and they work well.
We got exactly the ones that we wanted.
Second time round.
Oh yeah, I did the wrong colour first time.
Yeah, they came and they were cream, and I was like, oh no, I didn't want cream, I wanted white. Not that it makes any difference really, but they were clear. The plastic dome on top as well, the see-through dome, that was clear, and I wanted a bit of a smokier one, bit of a darker one, just to try and save a little bit of heat when it gets really, really hot coming in.
But they've got fly screens on them as well as
blackout blinds,
which is what we had in the van that we had before. But
they
were really
they work
good.
really well.
So we thought that was one good thing about our old van.
On the roof as well, we've put 2 uni-strut rails in, ready to mount the solar panels on. So we've got 2 metre lengths. So hopefully we'll get 2 or 3.
Yeah, we're just debating on how many solar panels. That was our conversation in the car earlier.
It was, yeah.
How many solar panels to have for what we're going to be running, which isn't actually a great deal.
No, we were talking about it. I mean, I've also seen people with induction hobs and coffee machines and things like that. We haven't got anything like that. The main thing that we want to run, because we didn't have one in our first van, is a fridge. Yeah.
I cannot do without a fridge again.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. We bought a cool box, but it was absolutely awful. It didn't really work very well at all, and it drained the batteries.
Oh yeah, it was one to go into like a cigarette lighter. Yeah. And it was the worst thing. And when you used to lift the top off, all this water used to pour over everything. All over
all your food and that. And it had this reservoir
so bad.
Stinky water in the bottom, and it was just
really
a bit
bad.
Crap. Yeah, so we definitely want a fridge. So we're going to buy a good one. We're going to buy a compressor fridge.
Yeah.
So the main thing that the power bank, the battery bank, and the solar panels will be for is just really running the fridge and charging up smartphones and iPads. And
I really want a blender. That is the one thing I will struggle without one. So if anyone has had a blender that is what's it called,
cordless or
battery operated or anything like that's got a bit of something to it for making some sauces or smoothies. I'm not on about things that are frozen or anything like that, but just to make a small amount that I can blend would be really, really helpful. But yes, anyway, we're digressing.
If anyone's got any recommendations of ones that they've used on their travels,
would be really
good.
Really, really good, yeah. Because I've been looking at the NutriBullet
Go or something, like a USB rechargeable one, but yeah, it gets a bit naff reviews, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So
unsure, obviously, not affiliated.
No, in any way. Obviously saying it's naff. Yeah, it gets naff reviews. Yeah, send us one and we'll test it for you.
We'll tell you whether it is naff or not.
They're brilliant. I've heard that they're absolutely amazing. So send us one and we'll try it for you. Yeah, for free, obviously. Anyway, what else have we got done? We got the swivel seats.
Oh yeah, they're good. They swivel.
Yeah, they do. The passenger one was really easy to fit.
Yeah, you did that. You just came in and you're like, I've done it.
I know, like 20 minutes. It was like, wow, that was really easy. But the driver's one had to. They're from R&J Camper Solutions, and they were absolutely brilliant. They were packaged and delivered really well. Rang them up, told them what I needed, and yeah, it just arrived a couple of days later, and it was so really professional. Yeah, it comes with a crash test certificate to say that it's insurance legal and it's super safe and things like that. So they were brilliant. The driver's side one was a little bit more tricky to install.
Because you had to lower the handbrake.
Had to lower the handbrake so it's got clearance when it swivels, it doesn't foul on the handbrake, and also it got the wire for the seatbelt, so you know it's got the thing that flashes on the dashboard if you're not got your seatbelt on when you're driving. So that was a little bit more tricky to sort out than the passenger side one was, but
you did it in less than a day.
Yeah, it was a pretty straightforward job, to be honest. So
it means that we'll have a bit more room in the back, and hopefully we're going to try and put some kind of table between us and the kids seats behind us, because that's also something that we've done. Is the kids seats are now completely bolted to the floor, welded spacer plates underneath to hold them in. And on that line as well, I was a little bit worried it going for its MOT, and you know, just in case there was anything they weren't happy about the rear seats, because we'd also put the floor in and everything at that point before the MOT.
Which was the last video.
Gone down.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were worried about the MOT.
Yeah, and it passed with flying colours.
Yeah.
No advisories, which is amazing considering the van's got 258,000 miles on it. To go for an MOT with no advisories.
You kept telling me every day for about a week.
I know, yeah, it passed.
It got no advisories. It passed.
So that was fantastic. And the woman on the reception, when I went to pick it up at the garage that I took it to, actually said, yeah, you've been looking after it really well, which made me smile.
Yeah. Which
was brilliant. Yeah, so it's what you want to hear when you take it for an MOT.
We were looking after it really well.
Oh God, yeah. And then I was doing a job, and I pulled out of their big driveway, which had got a no parking sign on it, and I saw. And
you were allowed to park there.
Oh, I was allowed to park there, yeah, because it's their drive. But yeah, I was pulling out of it forwards as well. I wasn't even reversing, and I saw this no parking sign tapping along the side of the van, and it was making a right screeching noise. But I thought, oh, it'll be all right. You know, it's only just tapping. It was only a piece of hardboard. It wasn't anything, you know, it wasn't a metal sign or anything like that. Anyway, the next day I was at Wickes buying more stuff for this job, and I come out and there's this great big scratch along the bottom of the van. And
you thought someone had.
I know, and I went running back into the store, windmilling, saying, "Oh, have you got a CCTV? Someone's hit the side of my van." I was gutted. I bought the van because it was in mint condition and all this kind of. Oh no, sorry, we ain't got any CCTV in the car park. And then I got to the place where I was working and realised under that sign that said no parking, there was a bush. I didn't realise what it was the night before, but it was ivy growing over a railway sleeper, and I'd hit the railway sleeper falling out the driveway. So I was a bit gutted. So
we now have a nice
great big dent along the bottom of the van. So yeah, I need to get it repaired.
It's going to annoy you.
It is. I mean, it's going to get dents and that over its lifetime, but starting off, I want to start off with it at least looking half decent. Yeah, so I was a bit gutted about that. Particularly, I was even more gutted, I think, when I found out I'd done it myself rather than somebody else had done it.
Yeah, your text messages were quite amusing to me.
Yeah, we won't put any of them on here because they'd kick us off YouTube, I think. Yeah.
It'd just be bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah. Yeah, not a happy bunny. But yeah, it's just one of those things, I suppose. So. But there we go.
Yeah, funny sausage.
I know. So next big purchases are, well, I've ordered the windows. I bought the windows. Going to pick them up.
Excuse me, I need some water.
Tomorrow. Yeah. So today's Sunday. I'm going to pick those up from Loughborough tomorrow. So that'll be the 2 front windows, opening windows, one in the sliding door and one in the opposite panel where the kids or the rear seats are. So that'll be a real step forward. Yeah.
Really happy about that, because then we can all go out in the van. So
that's going to be the next big major job. And we've also got I've got to order some solar panels as well, because once I get them on the uni-strut roof rails that we've put in and they're bolted into place, I can drill the cables through into the roof and finish off all the insulation on the roof. Yeah, just things are going to move forward a little bit now, because I've finished the jobs that I was doing for the people. So
not just doing it at the weekends or...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can spend a bit more time on it now. Yeah, and get cracking, which is good. In the heat.
It is hot.
It is hot. Did we mention it's hot? I don't know whether we did. It's hot.
Actually, if you can see.
I know. Yeah.
It's like proper sweating. So yeah.
There's our neighbour. Hi.
So yeah, that's we've what else have we got to do? Build the rest of it. Bed,
loads. Yeah, I mean, there's all the inside one is battening out, and we got some tongue and groove to go on the ceiling, and
still debating the kids' beds.
I know. Yeah, still undecided on the what to do.
We don't know whether to. So ours is going to be at the bottom, and ours is having to be lengthways because someone is so tall. So we can't have our bed widthways, so we're going to have it lengthways.
Yeah.
And we don't know whether to put them a bed above to share, because they're used to sharing a bed anyway. We don't know whether to have fold down beds from the sides, which again, they won't meet in the middle, but it then means during the day we can fold them up. Maybe future proofing would be better and have a solid bed there.
Yeah, but do it crossways across the bed and double bed width. Anyway, that's something that's definitely food for thought.
So if you have done beds for children too that are older, it would be quite interesting to
we'd love to hear from you. Yeah, definitely
know how you're doing it, because I think we're going to have a small window at the back, but then we're going to keep it no windows on the rest of it, because we need bookshelves and
space for toys and bedding and towels and all sorts of stuff. But
so that's it. That's what we've been up to. I know a bit of a longer video this time, but we got quite a lot to cram in.
Definitely.
to let you all know, but hopefully we'll be a little bit more frequent. But
please subscribe and like the video if you like this kind of content. We'd really appreciate that. If you do subscribe, hit the little bell notification, then you'll get a notification every time a new video comes out and you can have a watch. We'd really appreciate some more subscribers, and thank you very much for those who have subscribed already. Really appreciate you guys checking in on the videos. And we're also over on Instagram as well. It's bow_Luna_adventures. That's it. So I hope that you enjoy the rest of the sunshine. Don't melt away. Talking of sunshine, oh god, let's get out of this van. It's absolutely you bleeder. That's well hot. I've got a metal tripod. Oh Jesus, stand thing. We'll catch you again soon. Okay. Bye. Bye. Oh.